Hi, I'm Steve Hassan, and I'm with my dear friend John Atack, who lives in Nottingham, England. John, nice to see you.
As ever, my friend, as ever.
Yeah, and John, we've known each other since the late 80s, I think, 89
Nine,
or
it
90.
was 89. You came and stayed at my house in Sussex in 1989. Not long, I think Combating Mind Control was just coming out in the UK.
Yeah, and we've been fast friends ever since. And John, you've been one of my heroes in terms of all of your incredible work exposing destructive cults, one
Likewise.
of the big ones that I won't name, but everybody knows about your books. And I wanted to do this short video and blog to advertise your new YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. And why don't you say a few words about what you hope to achieve with your channel?
It's called John Atack Family and Friends. And we started out very much wanting to put simple, accessible material about prevention, because really an ounce of prevention is better than about a ton of cure, because you can, in a couple of hours, you can prove somebody up so they'll recognize an authoritarian cult or an authoritarian individual, a recruiter. So we started putting out little videos about that, and it's just got broader and broader. We now, we've put up a thing about the new Kadampa tradition, the NKT, this awful pretend Tibetan Buddhist sect.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking, I put up a thing called What is Religion? Because most people kind of think, well, religion, that's a good thing, isn't it? And you go, well, yeah, but tearing people's hearts out, that's a part of a religion, let's be a little more cautious there. We have some stuff about the arts. My background's in art history, so there's a long piece about that. My 15-year-old son can play just about everything that Jimi Hendrix did, so we got bits of that. My 17-year-old is with me on many of the interviews. He's studying psychology, sociology, and biology, and has a lot to say about it, and started his own group called the Unification Church of Sam Inanity. And I think we probably got quite a lot of hits because of the Unification Church part, that people didn't realize it was. And he, at school when he was 14, he set up his own cult group, and he got 50 members, and they would all sign a blank sheet of paper. That was their contract that he could fill in later. And he even got two teachers to sign it, so.
Right.
But
and his name is Sam. That's the Unification Church of Sam Inanity.
Sam Inanity.
That's Sam. It's
exactly
great. And I know that you did this amazing conference in Toronto, Going Clear. Was that the title?
It was Getting Clear. We always kind of refer to the Gibney Wright formulation. Getting Clear, where you appeared, and we had a lot of fun. Basically.
It was amazing, and it was videotaped, and I understand that it will reside on your channel and that you're starting a Patreon account for people to help support your ongoing efforts to bring new material out to help people understand different cults, recover, develop preventive education programs and such.
And to get people to talk about it, to get people to go, it's not about a bunch of gurus like Steve and John telling us what to think. It's about what do we think, and putting that forward. As to Getting Clear at the moment, what we're doing is we're putting up my first couple of talks and the talk that you and I did with Chris Shelton and Christian Shurko about the hypnotic procedures used in Scientology, showing, which I don't think anybody had ever done before.
Yeah.
The rest of the conference is still elsewhere, and you'll have to, look at sections of it otherwise. But free of charge, we're going to put up my biography of Ron Hubbard, Russell Miller's comments about Ron Hubbard, which are very interesting. And as I say, to me, probably the most interesting thing in the whole thing, it was a 5-day conference, was when we got to say, well, training routine 0 is doing this. If you were a hypnotist, you would call that this, and so on and so forth.
Yeah,
especially because I did so much work digging out what Hubbard's own admissions about his use of hypnosis in a paper called Never Believe a Hypnotist, which is a quotation from Ron Hubbard, who was a hypnotist.
Yeah, it's critical information. So, John, I hope people will tune in to your YouTube and share it widely, and we'll get lots of subscribers. And thank you for all your good work.
Well, thank you for all your good work too.
Yeah, my pleasure.